All right, Sean Zattel, FightHype.com here with Superbad, one of the fastest and best fighters of female boxing. You know, former minimum weight champ and current light flyweight champ, Miss Seniesa Estrada. Seniesa, you know, we're here for JoJo versus Devin. I know JoJo, Southern California fighter like yourself. He's up against it. How do you think this fight goes with Haney?
Oh man, I think it's going to be a great fight. It's a great matchup. I'm rooting for JoJo, so you know I'm hoping JoJo takes the win. But it's going to be an exciting fight for sure. It's a good matchup with both of their styles, so I think it's going to be a great fight overall.
What do you think some of the things he's going to have to do to win the fight against Haney?
I think he's going to have to kind of make it a little physical. I feel like Haney is, of course, he's a great boxer. He's great at that. So I feel like JoJo has to go in there and kind of just rough him up and make it physical and put the pressure on him.
Or I guess what would you do, Seniesa, if you had to fight a fighter longer than you, like Devin?
I would force Devin to come forward because he's good at boxing and fighting backwards, side to side, but make him come forward and feel uncomfortable and kind of trap him and set him up for certain shots by making him come forward. Yeah, and be physical on the inside. Work in the inside, body, head. Tie him up when you have to, and just make it rough for him. Yeah, that's what I would do.
It sounds hard to get a boxer to come to you. How do you make that happen? How do you make them take the step forward?
I mean, it's all just fighting smart. Being he's got to fight smart for sure. I know both of them know that they do. Both have to be very cautious and very smart. So I feel like JoJo's capable of that. He has enough experience. He has the Olympic experience. He has all that. So I think he'll be fine. Yeah. Yeah,
and Haney, people want to see him win with Teofimo. Obviously, they fight a week apart. Who do you think would win that fight, Seniesa?
With who?
With Teofimo and Devin.
Oh, Teofimo and Devin. Oh, that's a good one. I feel like, Teofimo is a very hard fighter to beat. I feel like he can fight different ways. He's very explosive fighter. You don't see that much in boxing nowadays, is explosiveness, and Teofimo has that. So I think he's dangerous for anyone. I like him a lot.
Sounds like give him a little bit of an edge there.
Yeah, I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, because of Teddy Atlas said the physicality. They're both good boxers, but he has this power.
Right, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, and he has this little kind of sort of mean streak to him when he's in the ring, which is cool to see. Yeah.
Well, as do you, and that comes back December 18th in the ring, right?
Yes, December 18th. I'll be back in the ring. I'll be defending my WBA world title at 105.
And this weekend's all about undisputed. Is that something you want to get done either at 105 or 108?
Yeah, I was trying to have this last fight of the year be a unification, but unfortunately we have to wait and push it back to the unification fight will be my first fight of 2022, so I'm excited about that. So I'll be defending my title and just stay busy and be ready for unification in 2022.
You're doing what your promoter De La Hoya did in his prime. He'd already have the next 3 guys.
Yeah, definitely. we always try to have them lined up. Golden Boy, they're Robert Diaz has done such a great job at matchmaking and getting the fights that I want, trying to force these title fights to happen, trying to force the unification fights to happen. So I'm happy with how well they're doing with that. So we have everything set up going as planned. So hopefully those unification fights come through.
Now this was coming. Canelo versus Plant. What's your prediction?
Canelo. I feel like Canelo. What's up? How's it going? Canelo. Late stoppage, yeah. I mean, I like Plant a lot. I'm a fan of Plant. I think he's a very good boxer, but with the style matchup, I feel like Canelo's just, he's the best right now, and I feel like he's just only getting better in every fight, and I feel like he's going to break Plant down little by little. Plant's going to box well in the beginning and move well, but little by little as Canelo gets closer and closer, starts digging the body, Plant's going to start feeling those punches, and I feel like it'll end in a late stoppage.
That's what all the fighters and experts are saying this weekend. Literally, like everybody.
Right.
So, but do you think he'll do better than Saunders? Plant?
I would hope so. Yeah, I think so. I think his boxing he has more skills boxing. Being able to box and move better, so you definitely need that against Canelo. You don't want to stand right there and be an easy target because you'll get knocked out very quickly if you do.
Or your bone's broken.
Or your bone's broken, your face broken, yeah. So, but Canelo's capable of. Plant's capable of at least, making it rough for a bit because he's very good at boxing and moving.
And just lastly, champ, who do you want to see Canelo fight the most? So a lot of people say David Benavidez, Charlo. Some people say go to Beterbiev. What
I would like to see him fight Benavidez for sure. He's a very skilled, very tough fighter, so I think that'll be a great matchup. And also, of course, Charlo's for sure.
Who's got the best shot at actually beating the man?
I mean, I would say Benavidez has the best shot at beating him. Yeah, in my opinion.
Well, thank you so much, champ. Can't wait to see you fight December 18th. I'm
Thank
sure
you.
on DAZN. Right?
Yes, on DAZN.
So
Thank you so much.
Thanks so much, Seniesa. Thanks. Appreciate it.